sir. We back, baby. Welcome to Regular People Sports NFL Countdown, Week 3. Favorite player and team. We got updates this week, man. We got some big games this week. We got Rams, Eagles, Falcons, Panthers, Bengals, Vikings, Cardinals, 49ers, Chiefs, Giants. Of course, we're making our picks at the end of the show. Rich, how you feeling this week, baby? You feeling good
Feeling
about the
good, baby.
Falcons?
Feeling good, baby. You see, I got the Penny jersey in the
I'm
back.
telling you.
The Falcons are 1-1.
Yeah.
We heating up. We heating up, you jabronis. We heating up, baby.
Let's talk about these Rams Eagles, man. Of course, last year the Rams they went down to the wire. There was one Jalen Carter sack away from stopping the Eagles from going to the Super Bowl last year in the snow. It was a big matchup. Puka was showing out. Of course, the Rams have added another Pro Bowl receiver, Devontae Adams. So we got two Pro Bowl receivers against this Eagles secondary.
Yup.
Of course, Eagles been in the news all week. They talking about they want to ban the tush push. Jalen Hurts, I think he was last week. He was 1 for 4 on pass attempts over air 10 yards. You feel me? Of air yards, pass attempts. He was 1 for 4. So
1 for 4.
I'm thinking it's gonna be a shootout, man. What you thinking?
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be a shootout. I mean, I feel like the Rams gonna put up some points. I feel like they gonna keep it on the ground because the Eagles they rely a lot on Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts to run the ball. And it's like AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. It seems like them boys can't really get separation like that for some reason. And the Rams they got a cornerback and they got a cornerback in Kobe. What's his name? Kobe Durant.
Kobe
He's
Durant.
third. He ranked third in coverage. He got a PFF grade. He ranked number 3 in coverage. So that should be a good matchup. I like Puka Nakua. I like the Rams in this one.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the Rams in this one. And Saquon Barkley, that's what the Rams they gonna lean on. You know, Saquon he done rushed for 200 yards in the past 2 games when they played the Rams.
200 plus yards in both games
200
when
plus
they
yards
played the
in
Rams.
both games, in the snow game and the game. I think they played a regular season game last year, and then they played the playoff game in the snow. Both of them were for 200,
460 yards total over 2 games.
460 yard total. So what that tell you right there? The Eagles are gonna rely on their run game. Jalen Hurts, he really doesn't. He's not no quarterback who push the ball down the field often. They dink and dunk, they run the ball. They may take a shot or two once in a while. But that's what I want to see in the Eagles offense this matchup. I want to see Jalen Hurts. Can he push the ball down the field? Because you know they got their new offensive coordinator in Patullo. I want to see can he open it up, man. You got it because the Rams they got a solid they got a solid organization, solid
Right.
coaching over there. They got a
Yeah.
solid team. They well coached.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be a good matchup to watch. And then for the Eagles on the defensive side, Adoree Taylor, you know, I feel like he's a liability. Everybody been going at Adoree Taylor.
And you
So
got Puka and you got Devontae Adams, two Pro Bowl receivers. I feel like if the Rams can stop Saquon Barkley and it ends up with the Rams, winning the possession battle, I think that's gonna be key. You know what I'm saying? If the Rams can keep the ball away from the Eagles, I think that could be McVay's strategy. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, it's been Barkley the last 2 games from last season and this season. Jalen Hurts, I mean, you're not really seeing too many explosive plays. So it's just like they're gonna have to keep up with these boys. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to keep up. I think Stafford, like I said last year, I mean, they was their biggest challenge last year in the snow. So this game is gonna be clear. So I feel like it's gonna be a shootout, and I think Jalen Hurts gonna step up to the plate. I think if this game come down to a tush push, then you already know who winning.
you say bad and tush push, huh?
Oh man, I said get the tush push up out of here, man. I'm tired of that damn
You
tush
know what
push.
I say? I'm like, bro, if the Eagles running tush push on y'all, how about y'all line up on 4th and 1? Just be
Yeah,
waiting for that moment. Oh, I'm about to run a tush push. See how y'all feel about how this make y'all feel. That's
yeah,
why I say if you can't stop it, join them.
yeah,
Join the
yeah,
different
yeah,
team. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And on your point, like you stated, if the Eagles get behind, it's over.
Right. That's what I'm
It's over
saying.
with.
They're gonna
I'm
pick them
telling
apart. They're gonna pick them apart.
you, boy, it's
And that
gonna be
e-
a blowout.
and
I mean, hey man, people might not want to believe it. Do not let the Rams get ahead. Don't let them go up 14-0. Ooh, it's gonna get ugly,
that's
boy.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that Eagles secondary, you know, what I'm saying, they're a little suspect. You know,
Yes, sir.
and you got Puka and Devontae, and then you got a quarterback like Matthew Stafford. You know, so
He don't
I'm
won the Super Bowl.
yeah, he don't won a Super Bowl, and that was my next question. I know you mentioned that as well. Can Stafford win another Super Bowl with the Rams? You know, of course he's getting up in age, but you know he's still a smart guy. Georgia graduate. I mean, the dude is a stud still at 37 years old.
Third.
Know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Balling.
I feel like he can win another one. I think that, you know, this is the window to do it in because of course the NFC, you know, it's still competitive, but you know, of course everybody's just looking at the Eagles. I mean, he might not can't get past your Falcons, you know, if it come down to them, you know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Yeah.
can he win another one? I think he can.
I think I
It
think
just
he can. I
yeah, I
think he
think he
can.
can with
With that
with
supporting,
Devontae Adams. Yeah.
yeah, with that supporting cast, Devontae Adams and Puka, with
Yeah.
Kyrie Williams, Sean
Yeah.
McVay dialing it up.
Yeah.
Why they can't? Why they
Yeah.
can't?
I
He
believe they
don't
can.
he done got a ring already, man. They done proven. The Rams are proven.
Mm.
And then I got another take on the Eagles defense, man. They a little overrated. Jalen Carter, you know the Falcons. Everybody was upset. You remember that year? I think it was 2 years ago. Oh, why y'all ain't get that Georgia boy, Jalen Carter? He had a great year last year, his rookie year. But this second year, his character is coming out, bro. He lazy. He's not going 100% on all the plays.
Mm.
You know, he out there lackadaisical, bro. And I
Mm.
don't, you see that on film. You like, what's going on with you? What's going
Yeah,
on with you,
yeah,
Jalen Carter?
yeah.
That's not what a coach want to see. Is a player of his caliber not going 100%. You one of the, most dominant players in the interior. We need
Right,
you going 100%
right,
every play.
right.
You know what I mean? And then on the Rams defense, they got them young bulls on the D line: Brian Young, Jared,
They still got
Jared
Jared
Verse,
Verse.
Turner,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they got one of our linebackers that we let go last year, Nate
Who?
Landman. Nate Landman,
Oh, okay.
53. He be peanut punching.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
he punched the ball out of the Titans on the Titans game. It was a. I'm talking about it shifted the game. I'm talking about it was a big play.
Mm,
Running up the middle. I'm talking about he timed it perfectly. Boom! Get that ball
mm.
out of here. Let me get that. Let me get those.
You heard it there. What's the linebacker name?
Nate Landman.
Nate Lambert, Richard Drake. You heard it there. He said, "Look out for Nate Lambert. He might commit a turnover. You might need to put that in your parlay."
Yeah,
Rams
put that on your
Panthers.
parlay.
Rams Panthers. Panthers 0-2
Falcons, Panthers.
again. Panthers have been 0-2 for the fourth consecutive season. Um, and to me, it's looking like they probably going to go 0-3. Your
Yeah.
Falcons are number 2 in total defense this year.
Yes,
The
sir.
pass rush is just violent. I mean, it is
Let them know.
it is a violent pass rush. Of course, you remember last year, Bryce Young, he had the game of his career versus the Falcons last year. He passed for over 250 yards. I think he threw for over 2 touchdowns. But the Falcons wasn't putting that much pressure on him. Of course, it was a totally different defensive line,
Come on,
you
man.
know, from last year to this year, and
Everybody know it.
everybody know it. And you know, do the Panthers stand a chance?
They ain't got a shot, Jack. They ain't got a shot. But these division games, they always are tough play. Like Carolina, they always gonna play us tough. Um, but it's just like Jeff Ulbrich, man. Like our culture on the defensive side of the ball is so totally different. Jimmy Lake, he playing, soft zone. I said it, a couple of segments, when we first started the show. But Jimmy Lake, he's just so soft, and like the rookies that we brought in are just fast, like you said, violent. They get after the football, man. Talented. They pick up. They're picking up on Jeff Obert's scheme, man. He's that type of coach. Jeff Obert, if you do your research, he was with the Jets. He's the Jets defensive coordinator last year, and they were top 3 defense. So, bro, you see it, bro. They're putting it on the field. So I don't believe the Panthers stand a chance. I know they're going to be playing a lot of cover 2. A lot of people been playing cover 2 on Michael Penix. That's why you haven't been seeing Penix push the ball down the field often. They're playing that too high safety up there. So if we're gonna feed Bijan.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
just get a ball to Bijan and let him eat. I feel like we shouldn't come out throwing the ball. I feel like we need to try to win how we won last year. That'd be amazing, bro. If y'all can't start the run, let's go ahead and feed Bijan, man. Let's go ahead and kill him on the ground. I feel better about that than anything because they can't stop it. I know they can't stop it.
yeah,
And we got to get Bijan hot. We pushing for Bijan to get offensive player of the year. I'm pushing
yeah,
for it.
yeah. I think
AJ
Bijan going.
Terrell is out.
Yeah, I think he gonna shred him up. I think Bijan gonna shred him up. Of course, like you said, these division games they can be tough. You know, I mean, the
Yeah, they
Panthers and
always tough.
Falcons. I mean, they go at it because the Panthers won the last game, right? The last game of the
Yes,
season
sir.
last year, the Panthers did win. So
Yes, sir.
maybe Bryce Young got some confidence spilling from that game. Of course, the Panthers they don't want to start 0-3. That's just bad. But it's just I remember in the beginning of the season, and you was really excited about the Panthers. You felt like they was gonna be some sort of competition in the NFC South, and it's just like now you're
I
looking at
thought
Bryce.
so.
We thought Bryce Young had it all together. You know what I'm saying? He drafted the wide receiver out of Arizona.
Territory McMillan.
Yeah, he hasn't got going yet, and it's just like you're trying to figure out what's the problem with the Panthers, and
Cause
you
when
know,
you see like last year how they ended the season, this year would be promising.
right.
But I don't know. It's like they got a new offensive coordinator. It's the same coaching style. I don't know. What happened because the Panthers. But that I go and say this is a totally different Falcons team.
You talking about
This ain't
Xavier
the
Leggett?
same. We different, bro. We different over here in Atlanta. We
You
different
talking
over
about
here in
it?
Atlanta this year, baby. I
You
don't
was
know.
talking.
Hey,
You was talking about Xavier getting that video. He said that will mess it up, ain't it?
yeah, they really get taking calls from Glorilla, doing music videos during camp.
Hey man,
I remember when I was in college playing ball, when it was camp, boy, couldn't have
you wasn't
you
doing
had
none of
time
that.
to do nothing. It was eat, sleep, shit,
Football.
football.
That's it. Practice.
That's all. And when you're talking about the next level, it needs to be extra. It needs to be overly. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You
Mm-hmm.
need to be doing that even more. So it's like the fact that you're taking calls from Glorilla to be a video vixen. But they ain't focused, man.
Yeah.
We gonna put you. We gonna make you a video vixen
Oh
today.
Lord.
If you
All
want to
right.
be, you want to be a video vixen. We gonna make you one. We gonna make you one, Xavier Leggett. Y'all better lean on McMillan
Yeah.
because Xavier Leggett. I don't know where his head. And we got a Falcons fan.
Hopefully he
Have
joined.
you joined the link yet?
We haven't seen him in.
We haven't seen him yet.
We
Okay,
gonna
let's
we gonna
let's
keep
hope
it.
let's
We
hope
gonna
we get
we'll
let's
keep.
hope we get him in. But I'm gonna talk about this Panthers offense. Um, if you watched them last game, boy, they looked bad on their first couple drives. The first drive was a strip sack. I'm
Oh
talking
really?
about the Cardinals. That's a whole nother matchup. But their defense, they was all over Bryce. And then on his second drive, he threw a pick. So it was
They
like two
almost.
turnovers on the
Yeah.
huh?
I said they almost came back. That's what I heard.
Oh, yeah, on the back end, yeah. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You done got yourself out of the game. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? By that time. So it's like, man, hey man, I don't know what they're doing. Steve Smith is upset. He said the fan base is soft.
I heard
He
that.
said y'all soft. I remember when we was 115. You know what I'm saying? They had a whole little segment,
Mm.
Cam Newton and Stephen A. on first take. It was hilarious. Y'all go back and watch that. But I knew it's a bright spot on the Falcons. I mean on the Panthers offense. That receivers, he's the real deal. McMillan,
Yeah.
he's the real deal. He
Okay.
tall, physical, quick. He can
Yeah.
move. He the real deal. So But other than that,
What's going on with y'all corner? What's the kid name?
AJ Terrell,
Is he playing?
nah, he got a hamstring. You know, they say
Okay.
week to week. You know
Okay.
when Raheem Morris say week to week, you can't take that.
So y'all down the corner. So of course them rookies got to step up. Billy Bowman. So watch out for that. For that matchup.
Yeah. When they
Yeah, McMillan and Leggett. You know.
the get, I think they got Hunter Renfro over there too. So I mean, we got Mike Hughes. I think we need to. Kobe Durant is on the practice squad. I hope they elevate him.
Mm,
He was a undrafted free agent out of Kansas. I really like him. And they got C.J. Henderson. He was
mm,
drafted in 2020. He's a ball hog. He was the only cornerback to intercept Michael Penix Jr. in camp.
mm.
So and they just brought him on the team. Um, Chat, I say chat. We trying to get this Falcons fan. We trying to get my cousin on here.
Oh
He
yeah, where's
probably was
Steve at?
he was hung over last night. Steve, I don't want to call you on the phone, but I may have to. I need you on here, sir. Let me chat. Give me a second.
Steve, where you at?
God, man, you holding up the show.
He was supposed
We
to be
gonna
on
move
it.
on.
He was supposed to be up
Huh?
there. He was supposed to be up there last week in the Minnesota. He didn't even go, did he?
Yeah. See, man. If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself, man. This man here.
Look like we
He,
moving on.
yeah, we moving on, Steve. Sorry, we'll get you next show.
Bengals Vikings battle of the backups. Carson Wentz and Jake Browning, one of my favorite backup quarterbacks. Um, I know you asked me who is going to have a better game because pretty
Yes,
much,
sir.
y'all said that Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, two best receivers in the leagues, and of course they got two backup quarterbacks today. I think that the Bengals are in good shape. I think last year Jake Browning, I think in 2023 when he went on that stretch, he threw for over 300 yards and two
Mm.
touchdowns versus the Vikings. He's 4-3 as an NFL starter. So I like Jake Browning. I don't know what's going on as far as Carson Wentz. I didn't even know Carson Wentz was still like playing. So to see him back there, I think they said he's NFL record. He started for 6 different teams in 6 different consecutive years. So I mean, your boy been hopping around like crazy. As far as the
Carson.
matchups, of course, Jamar Chase and Byron Murphy, that'll be a good matchup to watch. But overall, I think that I think Trey Henderson to get pressure on Carson Wentz. I think the Bengals defense will step up this game. Of course, the Falcons last week they had 6 sacks against the Vikings. So I feel like this Bengals defense they'll step up. Of course, it's a battle of the backups, and we'll see which quarterback can get it to their best
Get
receiver.
going. Uh, Jake Browning, he got high expectations, man. They say he had a total QBR top 10 when he played last year. Um,
I told you, boy. I like Jay Brown, man. I used to play with Jay
so
Brown on Madden. I
oh
went,
man, you
hell
told me.
yeah. I wanted. I think. Well, that was the PDK league. Joe Burrow
Yeah, you
got
didn't do
hurt.
that in Madden Masters.
Yeah, I didn't do that in Madden Masters, but
Yeah, but Jake Browning, you got to show me, Bama. You got to show me, man. I don't care what you did last year. I believe the Vikings, their defense is still top notch. They're gonna be all over Jake Browning. They're gonna be blitzing him. So we're gonna see what he made of first quarter.
mm.
Chase and Justin Jefferson, they're gonna be the X factors. Carson Wentz, it's gonna be. I'm doing Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz. Who gonna rise? Who gonna rise to the top? Who gonna rise to the top?
Carson Wentz, man. Yeah,
I only it's only a sample size of Jake Browning last year. I done seen more Carson Wentz film than Jake Browning, so I'm going with Carson Wentz and JJ.
when you seen Carson Wentz film?
I'm saying he done played more. He
What
done
team he was
played.
playing for? What film you talking about? What team he was playing for?
Well, did he play for the Eagles?
The Eagles. That was when he first got drafted. I ain't seen Carson Wentz.
Shit. Well, have Jake Browning ever started? Shit, has he ever been a starting quarterback?
I mean, of course, Joe Burrow always had injuries, so Jake Browning has carried the team. I mean, he's when
He
2023. I mean, he was damn near leading the league in passing. You know,
did they
and
draft him? Did the Bengals draft him?
I'm not sure, but Jake Browning, he's the all-time leader in California passing yards in high school. I know nobody might not care about that, but that's pretty big. He got the most passing yards in high school California history.
Why do they do that? They said the same thing about Jerry McCarver. He's a winner. He won in high school and college. Boy, this is the NFL.
What you
Boy,
said, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, ain't
that
it?
ain't got nothing to do with the NFL. Boy,
I
y'all better
like Jake.
stop calling out them college stats.
I like
You
Jake
see,
Browning,
you
man.
see what you see who what what's his name? Mac boy Stetson. You see what he is in the NFL. I shout out to Stetson, but it don't
Yeah.
matter. Like you can win a national championship, bro. It got to roll over to the NFL. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be. I want to watch this game. You know, it's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see. That may be Steve. We can
I
get
don't.
him.
I don't want to watch this game. Let me see what Steve got going on. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see. Let's bring Steve in. He late, but you late.
Guess is in the green room.
You late, Steve.
I don't think he got his stuff together. 'Cause,
Okay, we'll wait on you because we'll probably get him at the end of the show for
yeah,
pick'ems.
yeah, on the back end.
Yes, sir.
Cardinals Vikings. Um, both teams are 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
NFC West showdown.
Ooh.
Of course, we got my number one Niners fan, Treon. He should be joining pretty soon.
Okay.
I think that this game, of course, the Mac is back. Mac Jones, he went crazy last week.
mm.
We was all
Mm-hmm.
talking about he wasn't supposed to throw the ball.
Uh-huh. You what? Treon say, oh, I don't go out there throwing 40 times a game.
That boy went out there and threw 40 times. He went over 300 yards.
Come
And
on, bro. And what I said, is Matt Jones that bad? Y'all
yeah,
keep
you
talking about.
said that.
Come
You
on now,
said that.
Matt Jones. He play. I done seen him. I done seen him with Alabama and playing for the Patriots. Don't do it, Matt Jones. You know, come on now. He ain't that bad. And then the way the NFL going right now, it's all about the scheme. You see what Daniel Jones doing in Indy. It's
Yeah.
like if a quarterback is in the right place, man, they can shine. So, but what I need for the Cardinals offense to do,
There he
what
is.
up, dog?
What's up?
What I need for the Cardinals offense to do is I need them to feed Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know if he could be getting separation like that. He's supposed to be a receiver that dominates coming out of college. And I haven't really been seeing him do anything on the Cardinals offense. So
Yeah. 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 Like I
let's
said, this game, Treon, these boys both 2-0. You see, the Cardinals, they swept the Niners last year.
Yes, they did.
So they got something going on. So like you said, we was just talking about Mac Jones and last week, and he went crazy, and it's just like, man, he look.
Hey,
You
hey,
text
he
me.
thought he was back in Alabama when he was last week,
I'm
didn't
telling you, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
You,
boy, these boy keep talking about Matt Jones, man. He might be all right.
and you
he?
text me.
Shanahan really wanted him when he was coming out the draft.
Mm,
He
I didn't know that.
he wanted him. But I think they end up going with somebody was that in the same draft with Trey Lance or was that after?
it might have been.
No,
It
no,
might have
no.
been.
It could, cause yeah, I think that was his. He drafted Trey Lance too, didn't
Yeah, I don't think that was his pick. I think that was upstairs that told him to make that pick. He didn't want
he?
Trey Lance. Yeah,
And
I think from what I'm hearing, but he really wanted Mac Jones because Mac Jones, with Shanahan offense, you really can plug in as long as you can read defenses and get the ball out on time. He can
Hmm.
plug anybody in his offense if you
Yeah.
notice. And also, you look back at his dad, any running back they had back there always had 1,000 yard rushing.
Mm,
Anybody they put back in there. So I think the game plan today is really. I think you see, I was kind of I was shocked that he gave the play. He opened the playbook last week for Mac Jones. I thought he was going to
yeah.
kind of just run the ball and then play action, but he opened the playbook last week. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
And, anybody that opening the playbook, that means you like them. You ain't just
exactly.
finna do
Exactly,
that.
Yeah,
exactly.
that means you got
Shanahan is
trust in your QB.
Yes, Shanahan's real hard on receivers and quarterbacks. So
Mm.
for him
Um,
to open the playbook like that, and then remember now, we ain't got all our receivers.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
Demarcus Robinson will be back. He on suspension.
and he a
We got
speedster.
him. He more of a 50-50 guy, but he got a little speed. Then
Okay.
we got Ayuk out. So we got a lot of people that's out.
yeah.
This week, well, our left guard is Ben Barch is out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the 7th round pick we picked up Connor Colby. I think he's going to be the starter. He's going to end up taking over that starting job. So
At,
he's
Mm,
at
supposed to play
at
this
what
week
position?
at left guard.
Okay, left guard.
mm.
Yeah,
What I do like about your 49ers, you receiving the receivers that y'all do have is
yeah,
Jawan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall, man. Them young
yeah.
boys out there, they be
Yeah.
balling. So I
Is
really like them, man.
Juwan, I don't even know if he playing this week. I
Yeah,
think Juwan might be
yeah.
out.
Jawan Jennings, I think they're saying he's out. I mean,
Oh
it's
man.
question. It's between questionable and out. I think he's gonna. I think he's probably gonna try and play because, like I said,
Okay.
this that division game that they need. And like you were
They
saying with those,
always play us hard. They
yeah,
always play us
Mm-hmm.
hard.
and
Yeah.
like you were saying with those 49er receivers, Mac Jones, he was spreading the ball. I think I read
Yes,
some.
we will.
49ers got 3 players with over 60 yards receiving in the game.
Eight people caught a pass last week.
That's huge. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's huge. Yeah.
That's
That's a,
huge.
he basically a point guard. That's what he did at Alabama. Just get the ball out to the playmakers. Let them do it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because he's not going to run nowhere.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying? He'll
yeah, yeah.
statue back there.
Yeah.
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 So
But so Matt Jones is up
yeah,
today.
the Mac
Yeah.
Jones star. Brock Purdy was at practice. I think he was feeling. I think he was kind of scared. Like, wait a minute,
You tell me, you said is a quarterback
they,
is a
hey,
QB battle brewing? You said
is
that.
one brewing? I think
Yeah.
Brock tried to come back this week. They said, "Hold on, Brock,
Hey,
chill out. We
and,
need you
and
later
that's what
on.
I'm
Now, chill
saying,
out."
bro. It's always a competition, man.
That boy,
Hey,
he blew the bank, bro. I was so
yes sir,
surprised. I was really
yes
surprised,
sir.
man.
Yeah, when
I never
he
thought that.
texted you, you said Mac Jones. It was too.
I never thought that, man. I just wasn't I
No,
didn't think.
And Trion, you know what? I'm there last week. You heard what I said? I'm like, damn, is Matt Jones that bad,
I
bro?
know,
Like,
right?
y'all is on Matt Jones tough.
Hey,
Yeah,
but you
man, and
gotta remember, Brock Purdy got his position because Garoppolo got hurt. Remember,
that's what I'm
Brock
saying. It's like,
Brock
man,
came
Kyle
in
Shannon, his
same way.
quarterbacks they're not top five picks.
No, no,
Man,
no.
man,
That's
it's
why they
that
don't pay
man's
that much.
team, bro.
Yes,
His
Mm.
it's up
offense.
here. It's up here. Yeah,
That's all up there, bro. Trust me.
yeah.
We had him for a couple years. I'm talking about dynamic play calling, bro. I mean, if you're a quarterback that can, just manage the game and don't turn the ball over, y'all will succeed on the offensive side of the ball.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember what y'all got was the best quarterback he ever had, right?
Matt Ryan, yes, by
Yes,
far,
as an
Oh
O
yeah, yeah,
coordinator.
yeah, 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 yeah.
by far, and that's why. And you
Matt
see,
Ryan, sorry
but
ass.
that year,
Man,
we
stop
had.
hating on Matt, man.
I
I don't know
hate
why
Matt
they be
Ryan.
hating on my boy Matt. That man's a future Hall of Famer, man. Don't do my boy
Yeah,
Matt like that.
Trash.
Um,
yeah,
but it's like, that year we had Julio. I'm talking about we had a full team, like a
yes,
big time
yes,
offense. And that's why
yes.
we went to the Super Bowl. Our defense was
Yeah.
okay, but our offense was the one who, took us there. And then
You
one
know,
more.
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Now I was finna say one more thing on Christian McCaffrey. He's
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
don't know. It's
He's a
like
go
I feel like he always questionable every week or something.
every week.
Um,
Yeah.
but but it's like, Kyle Shanahan, he loves to run the ball. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not sure who y'all got at running back too, but Christian
Brian
McCaffrey.
Robinson.
Brian
Oh, Brian
Robinson
Robinson.
Jr.
Yeah.
Man, get
Yeah,
them boys the ball, man. Run that ball
yeah,
first, cause it's like it's gonna open up. It's always open up.
yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think
I'll tell you
Parker,
who I'm
Parker.
worried about though. I'm worried about that little man baby back there running around everywhere.
yeah.
Who you
Bosa
telling?
should be able to contain him though. Bosa ain't going for
Yeah,
that, man.
they got to stay disciplined in they pass rush lanes, man. You can't get too wide, and you can't shoot off on the inside because all you do is just gonna bail out on the outside, take off running. Because
That's true.
we run that wide nine. The wide nine it opened up lanes. So
I
they're
don't even
gonna have
like the
to.
sound of that. Why not? I
Yeah.
don't even like how that sound, bro.
Well, it's supposed to help. It helps with pass rushing, but it's a problem when you got a mobile quarterback because it opens lanes up. So
Mm,
Yeah, and
they're gonna stay disciplined on their pass rush today, or he
mm.
gonna
yeah,
kill them on the ground.
Yeah, because he be taking off. He's really
Yes,
one of the most mobile quarterbacks in the league. Like he be
yes,
skirting around, he be moving around.
man, baby.
Man,
man,
baby.
baby. Yeah, I mean, Joker
Yeah,
fast, man.
man,
So
and I
yeah,
that's trending right now. Just quarterbacks taking off.
Yeah, they ain't even thinking no more.
no,
They ain't even
no.
thinking
So
no more.
yeah,
But
man.
that's their game plan, and now they got a good defense too. Now they defense is pretty nasty. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? So it keeps them in a lot of their games because I think man, baby, he's gonna give us a turnover.
yeah,
So we're gonna have to be able to take advantage of it and probably keep him on the sideline because I don't want the pass rush to be out there 14, 12, 14 plays like that. Trying to
yeah,
run him down.
yeah,
Yeah,
So
you don't want that, man. I don't.
no, and
Any defense, you do not want to be trying to run no
no,
quarterback down.
no.
yeah. Big
They
Especially
inter-
missing
oh,
their corners this year today too. They missing like two of their starting corners was out last
ooh,
week, so they might be on some backup corners today,
mm,
from my understanding. So that go into helping us out. Maybe Mac Jones can pick on some of these young guys a little better. Will Johnson, the corner they drafted, he got a groin injury.
mm,
Out of Michigan. And then the other Melton, the corner they got, he's supposed to be hurt too. So they might be on their backup corners, and if that's the case, Mac Jones should eat again this week.
yeah,
You
he
know
gonna
what I'm saying?
spread. He gonna spread that ball around, man. Big
Yeah.
NFC West matchup. Fun fact: the Cardinals are number one in the NFL in fourth down percentage. They're 100%. Treon,
I-
before I get you out of here, I want to know your prediction. Give me a score, man.
I'm going. This is always a slugfest right here between these two. And it's going to be between whoever makes the least amount of turnovers, the least amount of mistakes. So I'm going 24-21 Niners.
Woo! 24, 24, 21, 24 Niners. You
Yes,
heard
bang
it
sir.
there,
bang.
baby.
What do you say? Bang bang, Niner
Niner
gang.
Bang,
gang.
bang, Niner gang.
Yeah,
All day.
Yes, sir.
See, I appreciate you
All right,
coming
brother.
on, brother, man. We'll
Yes,
have you
sir.
on every week, man. You already know.
All right, man. See y'all, man.
All right, man. Thank you,
all
brother.
right.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That boy Treon Bang Bang Niner gang.
Bang bang 90. I like the
That
sound of that boy.
that game gonna be crazy, man. That game gonna be crazy.
That game gonna be a good one, man.
Let's see if let me see what Steve got going on.
Come on, Steve. Come
Let
on,
me see.
baby.
Let me see what Steve got going on. He
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
up, my
What are they
guy?
doing, man? We here.
we got a
Hey,
no we got a
hey,
We
low
here,
Steve.
connection
man.
Falcon fan in the building. He probably gonna
Hey,
be choppy the whole time because
Yes,
he in the
sir.
stadium, but he live.
I'm definitely in the stadium, man. We here. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? It's hot as a mother.
hey, we feeling good, cuz. Hey, tell us how you feeling about the Falcons and the Panthers. Tell us how you feeling about the matchup. Who you like, what you don't like.
Hey,
Just give us a quick
I'm gonna
take.
tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Tell you right now. I'm with my partner. Right? First thing he tell me is 45 cents. That's all he tell me, 45 cents. Like that. He said it's gonna show air that in me. And
All right, we're gonna have to get Steve. Steve ain't
Hey,
got no service, man, but he joined the show. He live from Charlotte. He's really at the game, so we'll
yeah.
try to get his service together, man. Get his connection together.
Cuckoo.
We got Chiefs
Yeah, man.
Giants, Chiefs and Giants both 0-2. Of course, Patrick Mahomes trying to avoid an 0-3 start. No team in the NFL has ever went 0-3 and made it to the playoffs. I think it was one team. I think the Texans did that one time. This game, of course, the Giants are terrible at home, but the Chiefs they got to get a win. They got to get a win. I mean,
Yeah.
this can't go down like this.
Yeah. Now don't get scared now, man.
This can't go
Hey,
down like this.
hey, it's on the field. Hey, the proof is in the pudding, man. They got to tighten up. I don't know. You know, the last time Patrick Mahomes was been 0-2, he was 19 years old. So that right there tell you a lot. The Chiefs they're banged up at receiver. Xavier Worthy, is he playing today? I'm not sure. We could check on that. Check on that.
I
See
don't
if
think it's.
Xavier Worthy
I
playing
don't think
today.
it's. I don't think it's Xavier Worthy playing.
I
No.
don't think he's gonna make it. So look, Rashi White's out. So all we got is Tyquan Thornton. I mean, Travis Kelsey, you've been dropping the ball. You know, we need. I mean, I know you dating Taylor. I don't know how focused you is. Uh, but hey, man, we need you to step up on the offensive side of the ball. We need you to step on the offensive side of the ball. And then on the Giants side, you know they defense. They got them boys on the D line. Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Dexter Lawrence, Abdul Carter. I feel like if I'm the Giants defense, I'm throwing whatever I can at Mahomes. I like because I'm on 2. They're both on 2. I ain't got nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. I need to see how rattled the Chiefs offense really is. How how off tempo they really are. Are y'all really off, y'all off y'all game that much? Let's see.
Yeah, I
Y'all
think the Patrick Mahomes is pretty much he's carrying his team on his back. I mean, he's accounting for 89% of the offensive yards. He literally got all the touchdowns. He's tied to every touchdown. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns. So it's like he playing Superman right now, man. And they saying
Yeah.
the Giants really can't stop the run. So I'm expecting for them to feed Pacheco a lot. The Giants also are 2-18 in primetime games. I think this is a Sunday night matchup.
Is it?
They are terrible in prime time. And one more fact: the Chiefs, they have never beat the Giants on the road. They are 0-7 against the Giants on the road.
Well, you know where that come from. That come from that Eli Manning
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
That come from that. So it's like when people be saying those stats. I mean, you got to
yeah,
really know. You got to
yeah,
know the history.
yeah. So I think it'll be a. I think both teams, like you said, they ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, of course, the Chiefs. They got a little more pressure on them because they are the Chiefs.
Hmm.
But I don't know, man. I think both teams are going to be throwing haymakers
Yeah.
because the Chiefs is banged up. The Giants. I mean, the way they played the Cowboys last year, if they play the Chiefs like that, if he throwing them moon balls to Malik Neighbors and he doing what I just seen last week, I'll take the Giants all day for this game. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, everybody been talking about the Giants upset. It's a possibility. It's definitely a
It's
possibility.
very possible. It's very possible.
It's the NFL, boy. Any given Sunday, boy. And Russell Wilson, hey, he's done been successful enough in the NFL to where he can do it to him. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
so and I'm looking at them 2 wide receivers on the Giants side, Malik Neighbors and Wandale Robinson. The boys are studs. I
yeah,
would feed them all day long. They got Tracy Jr. At the running back position on the Giants side. I need Russell Wilson. Please take care of the ball, Russell.
yeah.
If you take care of the ball, man, you can win this game.
Yeah, they can
You
win
can
this
win this
game, man.
game.
It's
You can
definitely
win this
winnable.
game, Russell.
It's definitely winnable. So
You can win
we'll
this game.
see. We got some Giants fans in our chat as well.
Oh yeah.
He's the Manning lover. That's what you call him.
Oh, the man in love. Oh, what's up? Hey, that boy love him some Eli Manning. He'll never let me hit the end of that 28-3.
It's funny. So let's make some
See ya.
picks, man. We about 10 minutes away from kickoff. We're gonna make some picks, get our picks in, see what we looking like. I think this week, like I said, it was one of them weeks where shit, it's anybody's game. Of course, we got what Falcons, Panthers. I know you're going with the Falcons, but let me get a score. Let me get a score. What you think? Think it's gonna be a blowout?
Uh, mm, Falcons Panthers. I do 31-14.
31-14.
Oh no, you matter of fact, 31-21.
Yeah, I like the
Cause you,
Falcons
you
right here as well. I think the Falcons gonna blow these boys out. I think it's gonna be I don't know. I think it's gonna be 28-3 Falcons gonna blow these boys out.
Why you do it like that?
Yeah, I just feel like the Panthers, man, they burnt, and the Falcons coming off to 6 sacks. I feel like the Falcons just gonna come in here and make a statement, like stop playing with
Yeah,
us.
Falcons on the road.
Yeah, they gonna make a statement. Texans Jaguars. It's another AFC South divisional game. I don't think the Texans have won a game yet. The Jaguars are looking pretty good. They in Duval. I like the Jags right here.
Uh, uh, I like the Texans to bounce back. You know, they had a tough loss against the Bucks. Tough Bucks team on Monday night.
Yeah,
Texans, they still have a top-notch defense. And Trevor Lawrence, he's just haven't been looking good. He making mistakes he should not make. But I want to see Travis Hunter do his thing. I feel like they need to put him on the defense more because I
yeah,
feel now by looking at it, he'll make a more impact on defense, man.
yeah.
I
And
mean,
like you said, that Texas defense was crazy. So I think
yes,
they might
bro,
rough Trevor Lawrence up.
boy, yes.
Patriots Steelers.
I'm
Um,
going Patriots.
He's going Patriots. I like the Pats too. Jets, Buccaneers. Justin Fields, he's out with a concussion. Mika Ibuka, he's out as well with the hip groin injury. This is one of them matchups that you think in the Bucks, but it's like with the Mika Ibuka being out, you got Sauce Gardner guard Mike Evans. I think that's going to be a lock matchup right there. Bucky Irvin, he's like automatic to me. He's really been my favorite running back in the league. He's averaging over 6 yards a carry. Um, I got to go with the Bucks at home.
Bill. Uh, yeah, Bucks for sure, man. I feel like Bucks. It'll be an easy win. Oh no, you said Ibuka out. Oh, you know what? I'm going Jets. Jets for the upset.
You've been trying to get these Jets to win since they played the Bills, man.
Hold
I don't
on,
know what's
who's
up
the
with you.
backup quarterback for the Jets? Tyrod Taylor. I'm going Jets.
Man, it's crazy.
I'm going Jets.
Raiders and Commanders. The Raiders have a league worst. They have one red zone touchdown this year. Shout out to Malman. He's probably going crazy right now. I think that the Jaden Daniels, he's hurt. His knee is hurting. He's out. They saying if they keep playing, it's gonna be another RG3 situation. The way they've been protecting that boy, they ain't been protecting him like that, man. I like the Raiders here on the road. I think the Raiders gonna step up and win this game. I think no Jaden Daniels for the Commanders is critical. He's their leader. He's been leading his team since last year. I'm taking the Raiders.
Okay. I go Commanders here. I like Marcus Mariota to lead the Commanders to a win today. I mean he's a former Falcon. I mean
I don't want to hear
he can hurt you. He can hurt you with his leg. That's what
yeah,
Mariota like to do, and
yeah.
he can surprise you with some throws. And when Mariota was in Atlanta, I just think a lot of that had to do with Archie Smith, man. Mariota ain't that bad. I'm going Mariota here. I'm going Commanders.
He's going Commanders.
I'm going Commanders right here, baby.
Geno Smith coming off career high 3 interceptions. He's got something to prove.
Yeah.
Saints Seahawks. I don't really know too much about this matchup, but it looks like they might be in Seattle. The Saints Rattler. I mean, I haven't seen them win a game since Derek Carr was back there, so I'm going Seattle.
Okay. Uh, Oh yeah, Seattle. I'm going Seattle easy.
You should want
Saints.
Seattle to win.
I mean, I won't. I mean, yeah. I mean, the Saints ain't messing with us. They not even competing with us anyway. But Seahawks, they look good, bro.
Yeah.
Seahawks been good. I think they 2-0, ain't they?
Yeah, I think the Seahawks. I think the
See,
Seahawks might be 2-0.
Seahawks been looking good. I don't even know their head coach over there, but it's like Seahawks always got that good team, man. It's like they play hard. Sam Darnold over there looking good. They got
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp and Jigba over there.
I didn't even
I'm
know they
going
had
for
Cooper Cup.
Yeah, you keep saying that, boy. Cooper over there, he's a veteran receiver. Saints got a good defense. I like Seahawks in the lower scoring matchup. Low scoring
49ers
outcome.
Cardinals. Of course, Treon. He was taking the Niners. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about this matchup. I like road teams. The Cardinals, they swept them last year. Maybe they might beat them again. I'll take the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm going Cardinals. That defense, that defense they got. I mean, they got a good D line. Josh Sweat, Xavier Collins. They
Yeah.
got that linebacker Wilson Senior. You know, he's not a junior; he's a senior. But Cardinals, bro, I seen them play against the Panthers, bro. Them boys, you know, they flying around, and Kyler Murray. You know, Treon say he played that wide nine, boy. You better not play
Yeah.
that wide nine against man, baby.
Packers Browns. You got two great defensive edge rushers in this matchup, Michael Parsons and what's the other boy from the Browns name?
Uh, Miles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. Of course, Flacco. You know, people are. You know, the time is ticking on Flacco. You know, we got those two rookies back there. Of course, Shador's still there. I think the Packers win this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Packers.
Bengals Vikings battle of the backups. Of course, you know I'm taking the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm taking Cardinals in this. I mean, I'm taking Vikings. I meant to say Carson. I'm
Taking
taking I'm
Carson.
taking I'm taking Carson Wentz in this one. I like Justin Jefferson to have a good game. Bengals defense, it's bad, man. Bengals defense is bad, and the Vikings defense is serious. So I'm taking
Rams and
Cardinals, baby.
Eagles. Rams Eagles. Shit, man. I want somebody to beat the Eagles. I'm tired of the Eagles.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm going. You know, I'm going Rams, boy.
yeah,
Them
I like
Bucks.
Rams. I like Rams, but really the Eagles probably gonna win this game. Everybody just keep thinking it ain't gonna happen, but they just always find a way to win. Colts Titans. Daniel Jones, he's been going crazy. Colts is undefeated. Daniel Jones is the top 5 quarterback. No one expected that. I like him to keep to keep it going against the Titans and the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward.
Yeah, I like Colts.
Like the
I
Colts.
like Colts. They've been looking real good. Daniel Jones. What's that offensive coordinator over there?
Who for the Colts?
Yeah,
I
they
don't
say
even
his
know.
name a
All I
lot.
know is Daniel Jones. He be throwing that ball, and them boys been balling. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on
they
in
been looking. I
Indianapolis.
don't know what they doing. Hey, and I have been watching them. They use Jonathan Taylor like kind of like Bijan. They throw him the ball too.
Oh, really? Okay.
So they dynamic, man. They shoot. They got a squad.
Big matchup here in the AFC West. Very competitive division. Broncos, Chargers. I don't know who's going to win the game. Of
Ooh.
course, the Chargers is they on the roll right now. Um, I like the Chargers. I'll
I'm
take.
going. I'm taking Chargers. I'm going Chargers, man. Justin Herbert, Jim Harbaugh over there. They got Quinn Johnson, Keenan Allen. You know, them boys. I think they haven't lost a game. They 2-0.
Yeah,
You know, the Broncos. They got a good defense too, but it's gonna be that may be a shootout.
yeah.
So I'm going Chargers, man. They at home.
Oh yeah, I think they're in LA.
Yeah, man. Chargers, man. Hey, do I need to put a parlay on Chargers Super Bowl run?
You might have to. Your boy, your other cousin. You know what he said? He said
He
Trey Lance.
did.
He
He
said that.
said Trey Lance, even though the Trey Lance
He
ain't playing
did say the
shootout.
Chargers. He
He
said
said
that.
Chargers though.
We're gonna run that clip back in next RP episode if the Chargers win. I'll run it
Shit.
back with your cousin. He was in the bar drinking. He took the Chargers for a Super Bowl
Hey
parlay,
man, I'm putting
$1,000.
hey, I'm putting if I put $20 on the Chargers to win the Super Bowl, how much I get back? They give me like 10,000.
I don't know. You're gonna have to get on FanDuel. Denver, 1-5. Broncos 1-5 in the last 6 road games. Cowboys, Bears. Bears lost 6 straight home games. I think that they gonna come in there and shred them boys up. I don't know what's going on in Chicago, but I like the Cowboys on the road. Enough said.
Yeah, I like them Cowboys. I like how they looking. They got Javante Williams and Miles Sanders in back there. You know, CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. Them boys gonna eat. Them boys gonna eat. The Bears are bad.
Last
Give me the
one,
Bears.
Chiefs Giants. We 2 minutes away from kickoff. We got to get to these TVs.
Woo!
I like the. I'm gonna take the Giants on the upset right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
take the
crazy.
Giants on the upset. I'm slowly like the Chiefs is just like
Yeah, they ain't it this year, huh?
I don't know, man. They just them injuries and all that. They look like they're going down. So
Okay, I ain't gonna count you out, my homeboy. You still my homeboy. I'm going Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs. Chiefs.
Chiefs. How about them Chiefs?
How about that Chiefs?
Woo! Appreciate you joining all the viewers. Regular People Sports, baby. We coming back at you with reactions probably on Monday or Tuesday. Enjoy your NFL Sunday. Appreciate y'all tuning in, baby.
East
East.
Atlanta Zone 6. That's my hood. That's my hood.